I've been hearing your talk show. I just ain't been able to get in it, no doubt. Take care, Uncle Billy. 27 Grizzly Bear.
The 27 Grizzly Bear, if you've got a sloppy copy, let me just roll up in there and say hello to you around New Mexico. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your west. You know who I got down.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. Hello, West Coast Beast. The mad scientist. Well, I thank you for the correction, man. Tip-top, you have to do it down your way. Grizzly? Hey, Uncle Billy, you have a good one out there at Grizzly Bird Station. Wave at me.
Hey, do me a favor. I can't hear Uncle Billy, but I know our Mother Nature is kind of crisscrossed or weird, but tell Uncle Billy I said hello. Tell Uncle Billy Motormouth Mall's waving four friendly fingers and a thumb. 27 Grizzly Bear Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right cut down.
Hey, have a good one, man. No doubt about it. I think it's right. There's a whole heap of a lot of Motormouth Mall I received down here on the pile. It's rough and tough that time around. Big old train, man, but there's a whole heap of a lot of Motormouth Mall I received. Old Cricket down here on the pile working this plastic radio. I'm sitting back.
Cricket, yeah, I did hear you a couple keys ago. Hey, Cricket, I heard you up in there, I did, while you were working that plastic radio. One plastic radio to another. Hey, Cricket, Motormouth Mall working this Cobra 29 right here, right now. I got down. Oh, let me go check something in the other room here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I forgot to flip my scope over to the other feed. Cricket, Motormouth Mall stepping. Chirp, chirp.
Steve over here around the table. Here's the key down there, man. You locked it down, brother. Welcome, my friend. Hey, the mad scientists around the West Coast, 27 Grizzly. But you know.
Bartender Cricket, 410 Grizzly. Heard you both up in there real good. Well, I'm just out here plugging along in loaf mode. I got the machine idling in the background. It's creating all the multi-gigawatts to get out there and warm up the antenna elements. They seem to get better as they warm up. They expand. They get a little bit larger in diameter as they get warmer. And Mother Nature likes that to bring.
Man, I like it too, man. I like the sound of that, man. That new thing you got going on right there, man. Ooh, watch out. You got that mall down. Hey, but I didn't have to check that, and I'll see you out there. 27 Grizzly. Station 41 Los. Hey, I'm going to get off the way. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Keep on with you. Keep it on. 274025. Bye.
Good for there. 27 Grizzly Bear. Yeah, I just came in here to take a break. I was out working on some stairs and entrance and all that to the house. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and I got the back, and posts all squared up and plumbed. I put some water in the quickcrete so they got about 20 to 40 minutes to set up. And I figured I'd get out here and exercise this thing just a little bit before I get started on the front set. I got to do the same thing I did already now. I got to do it on the front side. Another couple hours, hour and a half of work. Then I got to build a porch. And it never ends. 27 Grizzly, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down.
Hey, my friend, you're a man with many things under your hat, no doubt. Like what you do when you do what you do, no doubt. Well, I'm going to get off the way. I'm glad I got called on your roll call, man, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, like I said, man, the mad scientist around the West Coast, the West Coast beast, man. 96-foot alligator with elephant ears, no doubt. Take care, my friend, 27 Grizzly. I think that was California Wolf, I think, that day. I don't think it was Marshall, man. They sound a lot alike, man. But, yeah, you said I was ghost talking, but, yeah, I thought I'd straighten that out. But no doubt, catch you later. Hey, I'm off the way.
Well, if you're talking to this white guy out here on the coast, you might be ghost talking. But if I got your ears pinned back, then I guess you might be talking to your radio. I don't know. Hey, 27 Grizzly Bear, Motormouth Mall. You know, I don't care, man. I don't care if they think I'm a ghost. I don't think they care. I don't know if they care whether or not I exist or not. You know, they may key down and talk to the radio. They may want you to talk to who you know or who you know or not who you hear on your radio. I don't know how all that works. That's all that political stuff. I just talk to my radio. Sometimes I feel like a ghost. Sometimes I don't. 27 Grizzly Bear, Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast beast. Right here, right now, I got down.
Yeah, I do the same thing, man. Last time I took it to heart, I heard a duck sucker pretty bad, man, but I don't want to think that way either no more. But take care, Motormouth Mall. It is what it is. Hey, I tried hooking up that gay radio a while ago, but CC told me it sounded bad, so I just took it offline. I think I'm going to tear it apart and do something else with it, man, no doubt. But hey, Motormouth Mall, 27-025, I'm off the way.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't take any of this stuff too seriously anymore. I used to once upon a time, and I got keyed on. I got all bummed out and thought something was wrong with the radio, or I thought somebody else was, playing a head game or something, But it is what it is. We all get keyed on. I get keyed on. Hell, I get keyed on this. I get keyed on it on my mobile, and I don't worry about it. I don't care too much. But every now and again, it's my turn to do the keying. Hey, 27 Grizzly Bear, it's all fun, man. It's Mother Nature. We all get a turn. And we don't have the ability to really control how much signal we put in somebody's radio, but we do have control over how we sound. And, I've created a sound that I like. A 27 Grizzly Bear, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down, breaker.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, man, when you get up there. That's why I like playing the gate, because a lot of guys get hurt who you're talking to, stuff like that. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. But like I said, man, last time I let that get to me, I ended up with 5 officers trying to whoop my ass, man. Like I said, they were trying to whoop my ass. You can look that up, bro. I had 25 counts against me, police officer counts on top of whooping some dumbass's ass, but no doubt. But yeah, I don't take it to heart no more. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Sometimes you're just not liking what you do. And, like right now, man, I'm keying down with you, man, because yours all I hear, man. That's why I wanted to throw that gate on so I could show the brothers out there what's going down. But I'm not playing favorites out there. I just want to let them know what's going down in the world of sound. But maybe I'll put that thing in another radio and shit, man, and see what's going on. But it is what it is. You created it. You love it. You love what you do. I love what you do, buddy. And I think a lot of brothers are kind of hurt by that. But, it is what it is, no doubt. Got a whole lot of audio, man. I heard some brothers always telling me, man, you cannot get over 100% modulation. I figure you're cruising at about 200, 210, 220, bro. No doubt. Hey, Motor Mall, keep on doing what you're doing. It is what it is, man. It's a Mother Nature thing, man. But when you got it going down in the water sound like you do, man, you're going to piss people off. But it is what it is. 27.025. I do it with the one pill. Hey, space cricket down here around the same mile. And I won't be a cricket down here. In the country. Well, I found myself, right? I mean, I want me and my...
Well, I'll tell you what. I can't play that whole gate because it was real long. You know, I ain't got enough key down time to do that. You're just kidding. But I won't play that whole gate, but I am going to play the last little bit. So those who think that you might be ghost talking.
Okay, that's why I like playing the gate, because a lot of guys get hurt who you're talking to, you know, stuff like that. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. But like I said, man, last time I let that get to me, I ended up with 5 officers trying to whoop my ass. Like I said, they were trying to whoop my ass. You can look that up, man. I had 25 counts against me, police officer counts on top of whooping some dumbass's ass, but okay.
I ain't gonna
take it to heart no more.
I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but 827 Grizzly Bear, I just want you to let you know you're up in my radio. Way up in my radio. What's that thing doing in the background? Stop, pause. Daggum thing. Anyway, I just want to let you know you were way all up in here. And, yeah, I never quite took it to heart that far. Hey, I never quite took it that far there, 27. I kind of I just kind of let it get to me, make me think, second guess my radio, made me think my stuff was junk. And, you know, I hear people say all kinds of things like I didn't make the trip, or they keyed on me and they came back with other comebacks, so obviously didn't make anything to do or have anything to do with anything I said. So I figured my stuff was junk, but I never took it to that extreme. 827. Maybe I ain't hardcore enough, man. But anyway, it is what it is. And no, I'm only running tests about 115%. 115% positive peaks and 100% negative peaks. And I keep it turned down to 115 because I like to play stuff in the background. Like this right here, you know, for example. And at 200%, that doesn't sound so good. It starts getting scratchy in a lot of radios. So I just keep it down here at about 115%. And it seems to work pretty good. 27, New Mexico, Motormouth Mall right there, right now.
Just like that. Man, I didn't think I was doing that on your side, man. Phew, that was right Mount Mercy. Yeah, but you got 100% negative, you got 100% high, positive. You run it at 115%, so I was right, man. You're running about 215, 220. But no, man. I was told here, man, these CB shops, I got to do something to say that I cannot line a radio up without a John Wade right there by the door. And I'm going to get my boots and all of this silly scope tonight. I use a meter to do what I do. But this ain't an alignment through a oscilloscope. This is just, I guess you could say, a oscilloscope. That's me, man. Or a dummy scope. I don't know, it's called a dummy little plenty of times, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm running out there, but I want to say about 80%. But yeah, man, keep on what you keep me on, man. 100 negative and 100 plus, man. I'm right at 115 for you, WS, 215 to me. Hey, Motor Mouth, 27, Grizzly, I'm off the way.
No, that's not the way it works there, 27. At 27, 100% negative and 100% positive equals 100% modulation. 100% negative and 100% positive equals 100% modulation. 115% modulation in the positive peaks is 115% positive peaks. You don't add the two together. And 220 would really sound horrible. 200 starts sounding scratchy on voice. So, yeah, no, just to keep it at 115% positive and 100 negative, that is 115% positive and 100 negative, not 215, they're breaking. They don't add up that way. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, 27 Grizzly Bear, I hope I squared that away for you a little bit. I think you might have had a misunderstanding of how that got measured. But no, this is just pretty much close to sinusoidal, but a little emphasis on the positive peaks, but not much. Anyway, motor mouth ball working this undermodulated Cobra 29 right here, right now. Hey, 27 Grizzly Bear. The last thing anybody out here wants to talk about is anything technical because it might go against the numbers they see on the watt meters or something. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
Hell, I'm confused already, man. I was thinking 100 plus 100, man. I wasn't thinking, man, but yeah, you straightened it out. I went to Rio Grande High School down in the South Valley, man, and it was a rough bringing up, man. Everybody says that we got our diplomas, man, because we went and had our lunch at 12 o'clock every day. That's the reason we got our diplomas, and they're probably right. But anyway, yeah. I'm glad you set me straight, but I'll get out the way. Hey, Mo, keep on what you're keeping on, man. I'm glad we got you out there, man. That's what I mean. There's dummies like me and these guys like you. Take care, my friend. 27 Grizzly, I'm out to it.
All right, then 27. And the way to visualize it is if you draw a fat bar, draw a Hershey's chocolate bar, draw a fat bar across the screen. You have a top line and a bottom line. Put a sine wave centered on the top line and put a sine wave centered on the bottom line. And the two sine waves will try to converge and touch each other, and then they will go apart. And you'll see the part where they converge, that's called negative peaks. Anything from a carrier level down to where they converge is called the negative peaks. And at the same time, it's taking power away from the carrier. But then it comes back and it goes positive. It goes up to the two-line resting point, and then it keeps going up to the top of the sine wave on the top and the bottom of the screen, and then it pinches back off again. And as it's a sine wave, a true sine wave, then that's 100% modulation. So 100% negative means it's almost converging together. If it's not 100%, it's going to be, not quite pinched off. If it's over 100%, it's going to pinch the carrier off. And that's what we call overmodulation. In the positive direction, it's going to grow above the lines to at least what a sine wave would be, one box above the line. But if you have asymmetrical modulation, it will grow farther in the positive direction without getting flat-topped or distorted. Only the distortion caused by the extra area under the curve of the positive peak will be distortion, and after a point, there's a point where diode detectors see that as distortion, and they hear it as distortion, even though there's no limit to how far you can go. Anyway, there's your lesson for the day. 27 Grizzly Bear motor mouth ball working this undermodulated hammer right here, right now. I got down.
I think you're right about the Hershey bar there, Motor Mouth. You made me hungry. I think I'll go get one. Last week I had a Hershey's candy bar there, man, but it didn't last. As soon as I opened the wrapper, I had to bite it, man. It was starting to melt. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do right here. But no doubt, appreciate the lesson there, my friend. Lesson well learned. Take care. I promise you I won't ask you. Take care, my friend. 27 New Mexico, Grizzly. Bye-bye.
All right, they're 27. Sounds good. We'll catch you a little bit later on. I get back on the side, read the mail, go get yourself a Hershey bar. Something to eat. Maybe a Twinkie. I don't know. On Twinkies, you can keep those things for a long time. They got a long shelf life. I don't know about the Hershey bar, but the Twinkies, they got a long shelf life. All right, catch you later on. 7 3s. 27 Grizzly Bear, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down.
Hey, Tim, around that, ain't nothing, ain't Twinkies or Hershey bars got a long lifetime around me. Maybe at the store. Motor Mouth Mall, Robert Kelly on the same prize.
Hello, Robert Kelly. Hey, Robert Kelly on the sand pile, Motor Mouth Mall, waving. What's going on there, Brig?
Ain't nothing going on, man. I just heard you sounding so good. Wanted to bump down and say, top side of the week. Put it down on you again when I can. My long-term friend, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall. Ain't nobody but Robert Kelly. Motor Mouth Mall. Good day, good day.
And a good day right back there to you, the Robert Kelly. I do appreciate you bumping it down out here in the world of sound. Check this out.
Ain't nothing going on, man. I just heard you sounding so good. Wanted to bump down and say, top side of the week. Put it down on you again when I can. My long-term friend, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall. Ain't nobody but Robert Kelly. Motor Mouth Mall. Good day, good day.
And there you are, Robert Kelly, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right there. I appreciate the flowers, by the way. And but said you got to save some for yourself because you're making a heck of a trip over here around my stack of bricks to bring.
50, got that. Sure, right on, my friend. No doubt about it. Kelly Valley. I'm going to get back and get it. In the mobile is doing the thing, so I'm going to get on out of the way. Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, West Side. Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly. It's a bad news, man. This wine bar is good day.
10 for you, Robert Kelly. Appreciate that. Big old blessings and good graces around your place as well. And yeah, I came out here to take a break. I was working on some stuff out there at the house, and it started getting warm, and I got to a stopping point, and I came out here to the shack, and I heard a bit of skip out there, so I thought, well, maybe I turned the driver on and point the antenna out there on the east side. I was on the 5/8 wave, and I heard all kinds of stuff, and sure enough, man, it looks like Mother Nature came alive out here. So I had some Mother Nature on my radio yesterday, but, man, it was not in my favor. I couldn't get my name called for the life of me out there. So it goes to show all the antenna in the world and all that audio and all this stuff out here doesn't always make it happen. But today is a different story. Things are working a little bit better. Mother Nature's a little bit more in my favor. Robert Kelly, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, waving right back. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. I'm back out. Undermodulated beast, waving right back. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place.
Well, it was a bad news. I just warmed up on him.
I heard that. I did. Appreciate it. Big old playback right there right now. Ooh-wee. That's a good thing. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. That's a good thing. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. That's a good thing. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. That's a good thing. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down. I'm getting my ears plugged by myself. I'm getting my ears plugged by myself. Go figure. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Got to be a movie you got it going on in that bar. With the bad news around Tampa. I'll see you. I'm just
Bad news. Bad news around Tampa Bay. If you got a sloppy copy, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
50 miles southwest of Orlando, smack dab in the middle of Florida. I'm not over there in Tampa with them hillbillies. That's me with Duff Lugging Show. Put it on you out the wild 13.
boys and cutting your eyes over at me because you say you with them cat picking hillbillies. Ain't much bad news.
All right, well, I had some fun out here. It's time to get back to work. If I sit here too long, I'm going to get kind of sort of froze up, stove up, won't want to get back to work. So it was a fun little break. I heard 27 Grizzly Bear out there real good, and Robert Kelly real good on my radio, and yeah, it was a good thing. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
I appreciate you making sure you mentioned me. Hey, Motormouth down here on the pile. Thanks for mentioning me, Duck Plucker. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I like how you left me out of the mix. Motormouth Mall, Space Cricket, back out.
Hey, Space Cricket, I didn't leave you out of the mix. You just only keyed up the one time, and I thought that you disappeared. You got to make your presence known out here, man. You got to spike the mic. You got to get up on my radio and stick up in there like that right there, right? Hey, you're doing a good job there, Cricket. Hey, Space Cricket. Space Cricket. Should I say it again? Hey, Space Cricket.
I appreciate you making sure you mentioned me. Hey, down here on the pile. Thanks for mentioning me, Duck Plucker.
Hey, Cricket, right there. Right now, I got down.
And that's a big four eyes, yeah. Hey, Johnny, I appreciate it, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, shit, I'll be interested in on the pile. I'll see you.
Good for the Space Cricket. You have a good day out there, man. Good to hear you've been here. And, yeah, I appreciate you rolling up in my radio. And, looks like you're still up in there, so that's a good thing. You have a good day out there, and the weekend's coming up. I know we're only on Tuesday, but still, the weekend's coming up, so enjoy it to its fullest. You never know when we're going to get Mother Nature again, so, hey, Space Cricket, Motormouth Mall waving, stepping, I got down.
And that's a big four eyes. And hey, Motormouth Mall, by the way, whoa, chicken and bush on the ground. Truck CBC, chicken and bush chicken. Hey, Motormouth Mall, until we do it again.
You say you got that playing in Truck CB sales. I don't have any good internet out here, so I can't try to log in or listen or comment or anything like that during the process because I can barely get an email out here, so I don't have any good internet yet, but I will. And but I'll listen later tonight when I get home. Hey, Space Cricket, I appreciate that. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right there right now, right?
That's a big four rod. Maybe I can send a C1 on Messenger or something like that. I believe I'm playing with you on Facebook. What a game, you're selling all kinds of good. Motormouth Mall, your one and only Space Cricket. I'll see ya.
Came for the Space Cricket, yeah. If you tag me in it on Truck CB sales, I'll get it. If you tag me in it, I'll get it. And I think we are friends on Facebook as well as Messenger. But, yeah, either way, even Messenger doesn't work real good out here. Just a whole internet-based thing out here at the ranch just doesn't work so good all the time. But anyway, all right, catch you later on. Space Cricket, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there, right now.
And that's a big four rod, and that's a big four rod. Hey, Motormouth Mall, until we do it again, you have yourself a super fine one. It's always a pleasure, my big boy. Motormouth Mall, rocking down here around the sand pile. Your Space Cricket on this little old hunk of junk plastic radio. I'm back out.
10-4, bump bump. From one plastic radio to another, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping, I got down.
Oh, wait, come on. Yeah. Chicken and motion is that. Chicken and motion is that. 4 channel. Hey, right now, not in my town. Sure, around Tower Falls on the ground plane getting,
I heard somebody on the ground plane. I heard somebody on a ground plane getting up. Let me see here. I'll play the back up again here.
4 channel. Hey, right now, not in my town. Sure, around Tower Falls on the ground plane getting,
somebody around California on a ground plane. I'm not sure I got that right, but if they're in California, that's a trip and a half. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down. You call him back out here, but I think it's a little bit rough and tough. My mother nature ain't all that great right now, so I'll say 7-3s to you. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping, I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall freight train. How about your Motormouth Mall freight train, Louisiana break?
Freight train, Louisiana, what's going on there, break? Hey, freight train around Louisiana, I got a grip on you, let's go, break.
Hey, take care of Motormouth Mall freight train back quiet.
Tip on the freight train, good to hear you up in there. Hope all's going well on swell around Louisiana. Freight train, Motormouth Mall waving right there right now.
Everything's swell and well down here around Louisiana. We got overcast, make up about 80-some degrees, so it's cool today. Take care of Motormouth Mall. I'm just passing through. I'm back quiet.
10-4. Well, I appreciate you passing through, and sounds like it's kind of nice down there on your neck of the woods. Well, enjoy it to its fullest. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping, I got down.
They're still doing it right now? Terrible. You said it all out business. Take care of Motormouth Mall freight train walking away.
Right, the freight train. We'll catch you later on. Freight train while you're walking away. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now.